Well, Frankie's the one that told me, Ma, let your hair go gray.
Yeah. Well, you look really good for 94, Ma.
Yeah. No, I didn't make it to 94 yet. I'm 93.
No, you're 94.
I'm 94?
About your mother.
She had natural wavy hair.
Right.
Yeah, and she had 4 kids.
Yeah.
And
her name was?
Agnes.
Right.
And the firstborn was my sister Madeline.
Mm-hmm.
And she had, as she grew up, she had natural wavy hair. Then came my brother Frank.
Yeah.
Curly hair.
Yeah.
I was third born, straight as a poker.
Yeah.
And my sister Pat.
Yeah.
And we used to go to the barber shop. My father was a barber, and he would put waves in our hair, and kept our hair real short.
Oh.
And when I grew up, I said, I'm letting my hair grow. Cut our hair, you know.
Where was the barber shop? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was...
was it on Elmore Avenue?
It was off of... it was near one of the schools that we went to.
Which school?
I think it was Lincoln.
Oh, right.
I think it was Lincoln School. And once in a while, my mother would pack a lunch for my father, and then we would take... Aunt Patty and I would take his lunch.
Oh, right.
Walk through the park.
What park was that? Do you remember?
Yeah, it wasn't Warrenanko.
Yeah, it was Warrenanko Park.
But that was the other park, Warrenanko.
Okay.
This was a small park that you walk through, and our school was on the other side.
Okay.
And my father's barber shop
Oh.
was near there. So we would take lunch to my father once in a while.
Yeah.
My mother would pack it. But I mean, I had a great mom and dad.
Yeah, I remember Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
Okay. And I was very bashful and shy. And so when I was in high school, I had different clubs to join. And I joined a public speaking club.
Oh, okay. You. Okay.
And like I say, the teachers never knew the sound of my voice. Or, heard me speak. I didn't raise my hand when I knew the answers.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got out of that.
Did the public speaking class help?
It helped. And then my girlfriend and her boyfriend got me blind dates.
Oh, how were those blind dates, Ma?
I had all these different blind dates. And this one guy, he said to my friend, because I was Italian, he figured he could get into me.
Oh.
So, anyway, that would never work. But until one day, I looked out the window and I saw this soldier boy walking past the house.
Yeah.
And my 2 sisters are on either side of me looking out the window. And I said, he's mine.
Oh, that was Daddy.
That was Daddy. And I saw him go into the backyard there. And then
because he lived next door.
He lived next door. And his father was always making advances. I'd be standing on the corner waiting to pick up the bus to go to work. He would get on the bus and sit next to me, go all the way to where I worked in Newark.
And where did you work in Newark again?
I worked for the Beverage Tax Bureau in Newark, at the heart of Newark.
Right.
And, but, that would drive me crazy. My mom would look out the window and okay, it's free, go. to go catch the bus.
You had to run out there to get away from Grandpa, who wasn't Grandpa yet.
No. And even when Daddy and I started dating, I forget how that went. He asked me for a date. And when he got in his car, he would drive around the block and park in front of my house and pick me up.
Right.
Because he never let his parents know that he was dating me. But all the neighbors knew, and they would go like this.
They didn't say anything?
Yeah, they didn't.
Why couldn't his parents know he was dating you?
I think Daddy was afraid that if it didn't work out for, he didn't want anybody to know, but all the neighbors knew.